Okay, so got some cool stuff here for the dogs, as usual, because all we do is buy things for dogs. Um, we have a German Shepherd Rescue and a Belgian Malinois puppy that's 7 months old. This is about, I think that's about 125 pounds of dog total. I think Simone the German Shepherd on Instagram she's about 70, 74 pounds, and Olive Belgian Malinois on Instagram. She's running about 45, 50. We haven't weighed her in a bit. So, but anyways, dogs run a higher temperature. I'm a nurse, and I didn't realize this, that dogs' temperatures vary by breed, but typically somewhere around 102 degrees. So about 4 degrees higher than ours. And in a car, I'm sure somebody knows this, but a car in like 90 degrees can heat up to 110 in something like 10 minutes. I don't know, something ridiculous. And we're in Southern California. We're planning a big road trip, and we want the dogs to be safe. In lieu of buying a cargo van and installing an AC in the back and doing all this electrical modifications, we wanted to find something that was the most economical. And what we found were I have Ryobi tools, so I thought, well, let's take a look at this. Ryobi makes a great fan, portable work fan. It has a clip so you can hang it, which is nice. It's got this base with 4 screws that you can build a mount for it. It has a cord holder, which is not big enough for the cord I would put on this, but if you're going to use, it's actually hard to find a cheap extension cord that's going to have a single end. The single end ones are going to be a higher gauge, so I like a weed eater cord. I would use a higher gauge on this. So the nice feature is this can be electrical, so you theoretically could have it running with a 12-volt adapter in your car and run that cord out, or an inverter of some kind, and use this, because this is it's an 18 volt, no, 18 watts. No, wait, what is it? 120 volts. Let me see. I don't know what the draw is on this. This is interesting. It's actually looking in the box, and I don't know the draw. I'll have to do the calculation. However, the most important thing, so these are $39. We got 2 of these, one for each car, and then if we go on a road trip, we'll bring both. These are my old Ryobi batteries, which I just realized I have an odd one. I have 2 amp hour ones. These, I believe, are the 1.4. So I don't know if you know how to do this, but you can figure out your amp hours. 18, the watts divided by volts gives your amps. It's all the same. So 18 divided into 24. What's that going to be? 1.4? Something like that? Let's see. 9. Yeah, 1.4. So these are really low power batteries. These are old 1+ batteries. I have a couple of these that are 2 amp hours. So here, let me show you. See? 36 watts, 18 volts. This one actually tells you the division. It's 2 amp hours. Okay. However, we got the big bad mamma jammas in a 2-pack right now at Home Depot. All of the larger amp hour batteries, the 3, the 4, and the 6, are exactly the same price. They are $119. So that's crazy, because this battery is $100 to buy. So this is the 18 volt, 6 amp. This is a monster. I would never put this on a power tool, a portable power tool that I was going to hold. Okay, so let me show you guys. Okay, see how it's 108 18 times divided by 18 volts, 6 amp hours. This is a monster. And it looks like it's going to charge okay on my old charger. Now, why it's important to know what this is going to draw is you got to know what this will draw. If I need to put this in my truck to put it to an inverter, it's important to know what this is going to draw. However, I ran the fan on this battery, the 2 amp hour, and it ran, I don't know, 4 hours, something like that, at least on high. It was a long time. So I'm hoping that this is going to run at least 10 hours. If this runs 10 hours on high, I mean, that's great. That means that if we're camping overnight. We can have the dog stay cool if it's a little warm, even in the tent. They do stay in crates when they're in the truck, so and they're crated here at home. Especially the puppy. We have a German Shepherd and we have a Belgian Malinois puppy. So here's an idea, guys. $200 plus tax, about $225 or whatever it is, depending on your tax rate. Free delivery on these. These are not available in any stores as far as I know. You have to order them, but I got it in 3 days. Awesome. So I'm going to give an updated video. That's the packaging. 6 amp hours. I never thought I'd buy one of these, but hey, you never know what you're going to need. Don't even try to use it with this. These are crap. These are old ones. They run out really fast. I just have them because I'm cheap and I don't want to buy new ones. And I do everything here at home. So if I was doing things portably, I would probably go with a 3. Again, because the higher amp hour, the bigger the battery with these. So this is plenty weight for a drill or something like that. This is great, and I want to show you something. It adds some stability. So this is the angle when you're plugging it in, and you slide it in, and it's going to actually give a lot of weight to this fan. So it's going to be very hard to tip over. So even while driving, because that's the other thing is, we're in a truck, we're driving. How do you keep the dogs cool? Because they are just, we got the windows open a little bit, but truck sliding windows are kind of a pain to open and close. We like to just keep the back open for them and have some airflow. But this just provides a little extra in case we do need the back closed. And it's a little, it gets hot. So try this, you guys, for your dogs. Keep your dogs cool. Keep yourself cool when you're camping if you're going to sleep in the back of your truck or wherever you're at. This is, I think, pretty good. I'll do an update video when I go portable with it. And if I end up using this in the truck with an inverter and see how this works and how long it takes to charge. I have no idea how long this bad boy is going to take to charge.